rocking out with the Talk of the Shy.
Talk of the Shy. Popping it up with Talk of the Shy.
And we're live today with Talk of the Shy. Quana Don.
You on Talk of the Shy right now. Tune in with my boy Quana Don.
Here, Talk of the Shy, Quana Don.
Talk of the Shy with my boy Quana Don.
Homie Quana Don. Talk of the Shy. It's Quana Don. I was live on Talk of the Shy.
From Talk of the Shy with Quana Don. Talk of the Shy right here. You feel me? Get into them. Don't miss out. I swear. It's busting, shorty, on game.
We're just on Talk of the Shy with my boy Quana Don.
And I'm here at Talk of the Shy with my boy Quana Don.
Hey, y'all tuned in, man. I was just on Talk of the Shy with your boy Quana Don, man.
And I was just live on the Talk of the Shy with my boy, the Quana Don.
With Quana Don and Talk of the Shy Radio. You see it, you know what I'm saying?
Yo, it's your boy Floyd. I'm live on Talk of the Shy Radio with my boy Quana Don. Y'all make sure y'all stay. Boy Floyd, I'm live on Talk of the Shy Radio with my boy Quana.
Brand new!
Alright, welcome back here to another special edition here of Talk of the Shy with your host Quana Don. Got a very special guest. The city's already did. Let them know who you are.
So I'm Jukie the Kid. Appreciate y'all having me on Talk of the Shy.
We appreciate you coming out, man. Appreciate you coming on the platform for sure, for sure. It's definitely a dope thing anytime we can have the city's best come on the platform
That's
and show up and show out. You hear me? So originally I first seen Jukie at my friend Defina, which is also a house friend of yours. She did the all-white brunch event, dope event. You feel me? He was there killing it on the ones and twos.
You know, that was our event. Collective.
Yeah, collectively. Y'all
We worked together on, Pretty Girls Love Taco, Pretty Girls Love Brunch. So, yeah.
And how did that come about?
Well, I had started doing Pretty Girls Love Tacos over at Promontory about 2 years ago.
Okay.
And so basically it was something that I wanted to do, you know, just a different dynamic of a party, kind of sort of like a, after work thing where we could just get a lot of girls in the room, and just,
Party.
just have like a nice little function.
Facts.
But then it became more of a party. We wanted to build more of an experience, for everybody. And it's not just for girls, we call it Pretty Girls Love Tacos. We were able to bring in like female, not even just black entrepreneurs, just like female entrepreneurs that are like doing their thing. I wanted to bring in female DJs, shine a light on my fellow DJs. You know what I'm saying? Just because people always want to make the female DJs feel like they left out. So I wanted to help out, incorporate them and bring them into the picture as well. So it started to build a lot of buzz. So we wanted to just keep that going. Now we're doing brunches, and we have accumulated a lot of different sponsors and everything for the event. So we're working. We got a lot of different venues that we work closely with. We're sponsored by Avion, Tequila, Jameson, and Martell. Yep. So we're doing. We're doing pretty good. We're actually in the planning process of planning the next two to close out 2019 and then 2020. Just
Fact, you're doing more than good. You hear me? When you come on a platform, I like to tell people this is not the platform to be humble on. Talk your shit.
It is what
because
it is.
The reason why I say that is because it's very important that we broadcast and celebrate even what some would consider small. That's still an accomplishment in general.
Yes.
Because there's somebody out there that ain't even doing that much.
Right.
So any accomplishment for me is a win. You hear me? In the right direction as long as you're working and got your goal. So born and raised here in Chicago?
Yes,
Born and raised here in Chicago.
Southside, yes.
Southside. What high school did you go to?
Well, I went to school in the Birds, though.
Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with that.
I went to TF South.
You went to TF South?
I went to TF South out in Lansing.
Okay. So I was like growing up in Chicago.
Well, I grew up on the drill team, the Southside drill team, so I was always active, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't really in no trouble or nothing like that. Like, I always knew I wanted to be a DJ from the time I was like 5 years old. So I always was like really into music. I always wanted to be around DJs. The first DJ I ever seen play was DJ Chip. So I knew right then and there, I'm like, he's snapping. Like, I wanted to do that. I wanted, when I got older and started getting a little money, whatever, I had to ask my mom, my grandma, let me get some money, get some DJ equipment, get this money, get this, you know what I'm saying? I was always making CDs and tapes and stuff. I used to record all the mixes over. When Power 92 first started, I used to record the mixes and stuff like that. So I always knew that's what I wanted to do. So like in high school, I started doing parties. I used to have like some of the biggest homecoming after parties, after homecoming, you know what I'm saying? So after the games and stuff like that. So that's just how I started building my name and that's just how it became. So, like I said, I wasn't never really in no trouble. I was always very active. You know, me being on the drill team for a real long time, 16 years, alumni. Forget that. Okay.
That part,
Don't forget that part. I was always in it, always involved in something.
So what would you say your experience for the first time you ever DJ? What was that like?
My first time ever DJing, my experience, I had some CDs. I had a little CD changer. I was DJing my best friend, 8th grade, backyard graduation party. Mm-hmm. We was just a couple days after 8th grade graduation. She had this party. And I had all these CDs I had made. I'm like, I'm fucking snapper. I got all these. This like 2008, I got a CD changer. So every time, so the music, I had the way I put it on the CD so that it would crossfade, so it wouldn't be no break in the music. It would just crossfade. I had this thing called Nero, where I used to make the CDs and they used to like make the music crossfade like by itself. I don't know how I found this out. I don't know how I figured this out.
Working, man.
I'm thinking like I probably have been using this little program probably since I was in like 4th grade making CDs. Straight up, like, I don't know. That's how I know kids nowadays, like, they got it all. Because if I had it all, they got everything. They got tablets and they know how to work everything at a young age. So if I had everything, you know,
You go
I can just imagine what little kids now doing.
Indeed.
I had access to everything.
Facts. So the next question that I want to ask you is this: when did DJing become a serious part of your life where you feel like, you know, I can make income from this, major income?
Well, I knew I could make income early, like when I first started going, like, I'm not gonna say mainstream, but just started doing more events, started like getting my name out there a little bit more. So probably like when I was about 17 or 18, you know, when I went out to school in Arizona, I started DJing events and stuff out there, like on campus, and then I started doing like little bars, and then it moved up to like big clubs and like hotels and stuff like that. But when I came back to Chicago about 2013, that's all I was doing was just DJing and just curating events and just doing parties. And then I linked up with like Bar Louie out in Matson. So they gave me a chance pretty much. Angels out in Dalton, if you never forget them. Chip, I was interning with Chip, going and doing sound and I was doing live sound. I was doing sound for Shaka Khan and Charlie Wilson and working with Sound of Authority, shout out Graham, shout out Ernie Green, Santee, all those guys that helped me and had me doing sound over at New Solomon Museum, all type of stuff. And I mean, just from that experience, I'm like, man, I can take this serious all the time. So I want to say, honestly, I'm 25 now, so when I was about maybe like 3 years ago, I was like, man, I ain't gotta serve tables no more. I can do this full time. So I just stopped. I stopped doing all that. I used to work here. Man, that's why we up in here right now, cause I got some blood. Yeah, not only do I DJ for Sophie Hotel, I used to work out. I used to be a bartender. My ass couldn't get up on time. Facts. Cause I couldn't do no night shifts because I have to DJ at night. Right. So I had to do the morning shifts. I stay down the street, so I'm not. I wasn't five. My ass just wasn't trying to get up and I'm now fast. Out at the club at 2 o'clock in the morning. And then I'm sitting up in here at the bar until 12 with no customers. I'm like, no, this ain't work for me. It's like a work. I'm basically just cleaning up the bar for the next bartender. But yeah, I did bartending and serving for a while, and I just got tired of it. I got fired from, not from here, but I got fired from one job for being late. I was just like, man, it's whatever. I'm just finna DJ full time. That was about 2 years ago. I'm just like, and ever since then, I ain't stopped. I just, all I do is just work on my creativity. That's all I do. And, stay fit.
Gotta keep the body up there. That part. So what would you say is the best part of the journey for you, from where you started to where you are now?
The best part is just like, this is the journey. Just continuing to keep going, continuing to build experiences, and just continuing to build my brand. And for people, get to know me. Like, I don't go nowhere almost to let nobody know me now. It's a good feeling. You know what I'm saying? I love my city. I love being here. I love being a party rock, a crowd shaker here in this city. Like that's a big thing because like music brings positivity. Music brings, you know, it just brings a good feeling to people. And if you can make somebody feel good with just one song, that could just change somebody's day. And that's why I love being a DJ. I love the DJ community, especially here in the city. Like it ain't no beef, ain't no fake love. It's just from what I can see, from what I've experienced, it's all love. It's a great thing to be in the industry, whether you a music artist, you know, whether you a DJ, a photographer, videographer, a model, like whatever you want to do, whatever industry you get into, it's always good just to like lay down your platform, like make your mark, you know, on your industry. So I think it's great. This is the best part. This building process. This building process. This is like the best thing.
So what do you think? What attribute you have that separates you from the other DJs that we have?
Sexy.
Pretty solid nigga vibe.
Look hard as camera too. Like, hey, you see the look again?
Sexy.
Yeah.
No. You know, it's a lot to be in a DJ. Not saying that a lot of DJs don't have passion, but I got a lot of passion for this. You know what I'm saying? Like I literally eat, sleep, live DJing. You know what I'm saying? And just music in general. You know, just good vibes and just creating good experiences. And that's why I just don't wait for a promoter to book me for something. You know, I like to build my own thing. That's why I want to go so hard. Me and the feeling we want to go so hard on Pretty Girls Love Tacos and just, you know, creating those experiences for people, especially like for black people, because there's not so many things that we can do in the city without, you know, the ridiculous whatever
the stigma that comes
the stigma that comes with, you know, black people at parties. And it's a lot of things that mess it up for black people that happen within black people that we all need to change. But you know, it's a lot of things that, you know, people need to be able to bring to the table to be like, yo, we can change that. We can go out and have a good time.
Indeed.
You know, we can go out and have a good time and enjoy ourselves without the BS. You understand? So.
And I can vouch for that because I've attended a couple of different parties. I can say it was a great event. There was no drama. We wasn't no arguing. It was great food. You know what I'm saying? The food was all awesome. Pretty women was everywhere. It was a dope event all around in general. And I did leave feeling like I had an experience.
Yeah.
It was something that I left and wanted to go tell somebody about, like, hey, yeah, y'all missed it today. It was lit. You know what I'm saying? So that was always dope. So congrats to y'all. Make sure y'all, the next one you feel me, y'all have to talk to China.
This is going to continue to grow.
You did, as always, because that's what it's about. Yes, it's about growing and prospering and being the best version of ourselves that we can be ultimately. So that's the reason why I created the show, to put a spotlight on it. You know what I mean? I felt like a lot of the great things that we're doing here is not getting the attention and spotlight that is needed. So when I see people doing great things, I'm gonna reach out. And we're gonna get you here. You're gonna sit down and get to chop it up and tell your backstory and all of that. So that's how we do it.
I appreciate that. I feel like that needs to happen a lot more.
Big facts.
Especially within our community. Everybody just want to hate on each other. Nobody want to help each other out. And I feel like that has to stop.
Facts.
That definitely has to stop.
We definitely have to stop
that here.
So, 2020 quickly approaching, man. What's your goals for the new year, man?
I really just want to continue to travel. I've been doing a lot of international gigs this year. I did Cancun back in February. I'm doing Jamaica next week. I'm in Jamaica next week. So this is really big. So 2020, I just want to continue to travel and just continue just to lay down. The foundation's already laid. We build it. It's a skyscraper. This business is a skyscraper, so we trying to get to the top, to the antenna.
Indeed.
Until we done, you know.
That part, you hear me?
So we have a nice little sky, little sky bar in the sky. Yeah. That's what we trying to get to. You know,
loft style.
Yes, sir.
So the last couple of questions that I want to ask you is not really a question pertaining to you, but just something that we ask every person that comes on the show all the time. So first thing I always do is a would you rather. But before I do the would you rather, I have to ask you, are you singing?
Yes.
You sing. All right, boom. Now we can go with the would you rather. Facts. Now, would you rather? We in a hotel right now, so I'm in a corporate hotel. Would you rather have a hotel room full of women or DJ for a million people?
I'd rather DJ for a million people. Women gonna be there.
Hey,
They gonna be there.
That's a smart man. I want to see who's gonna fall. Man.
I ain't got to think about that.
Twice, hey.
There's probably a million women in the room.
Indeed.
In front of them people.
Say that.
In the crowd. So it's like, it don't even matter.
Say that. So you born and raised here in Chicago.
Yes.
What's your favorite thing to eat?
Oh. See, I'm hungry now. See, I got to go to the gym, so you got to think about food.
What's your go-to?
Tweaking. So, man, Joe, I can't eat. Oh, man. I love jerk chicken, but that's not really like a Chicago, no.
No, it don't matter. It's what you like. So
this what I want today. I ain't gonna lie to you. I want some Taurus. I want Taurus hoagie.
Where that's at?
It's on 84th and Stony Island. Now, somebody ran into the damn Taurus. Somebody drove their car to the Taurus, so you gotta call your order in. They under construction. So I probably
Whoever did that, you ain't shit. You know bogus.
You bogus, because
Don't drink and drive, friends. Okay.
But you know what? I tried this place called Jerk 48. It's on like 60 something, like Marquette. I've been meaning to go over there for a minute, but I ain't gonna go over there today because I had some lamb chops from Jerk 48, so I'm not gonna go over there today. But you can't go wrong with the pizza. I love pizza.
Okay.
I'm on my cut down right now, so I probably can't indulge in the pizza, but you can't go wrong with the pizza.
Big facts. Big facts. You got any shout outs you want to give to people before we get out of here?
I mean, shout out my business partner, Defina. You know, we working real hard. You know,
Big facts.
We
That
really
part,
put
shout out
it, you know what I'm saying? She a black entrepreneur, you know what I'm saying? So definitely got to shout her out. Everybody that's on their grind. I shout out everybody that's on their grind and take care of their body. Take care of their health. That's what's most important. So if you on your grind, you taking care of your body, you ain't got no excuses, you ain't making excuses, I applaud that 100% in the circle. You know what I'm saying?
So why don't you let the people know where they can find you at, man?
Oh, well, you can definitely find me on Instagram, basically all social media at Jukie the Kid or Jukie made this track. That's track with KTRAK. And yeah, I'm everywhere. You know, check on my Instagram and everything for my schedule. Stay updated. Come out and dance with me. You know, I ain't really drinking Monday through Thursday, right?
Right. Okay.
You know what I'm saying? But Friday through Sunday, you know, it's popping. Bring me a, do say no ice, you know, little lemonade.
That part.
You know what I'm saying? But this way you can bring me some apple juice. Apple juice Monday through Thursday. I'm saying lemonade Friday through Sunday.
Facts. Now he just gave y'all the key to the heart.
That's the key to the heart.
So make sure y'all take a note.
You see what I got mixed up with somebody else.
I thought that was folk dog.
I thought that was
On camera.
But y'all know y'all can check me out at Real Quanadon _ on the ground. Just Quanadon on the book, man. Thank y'all for tuning in. As always, keep it locked with us right here. Talk to the shot, man. Until next time.
Quanadon Productions, baby.
What's going on? It's Jukie the Kid. If you like what you just saw, go ahead and click that subscribe button over there. And if you want to check out more artists that's doing a lot in the city, click this link over here. Stay in tune.